Hello, American Peace families. I know that there have been some questions about how to log into the Chromebooks or how to access your Google Classroom or Gmail from a home computer. So I put together this little video to try and explain that to you. The long and short is you have a school-issued email address that follows a pattern of first name dot last name at maryqueenofpeaceschool.com. That is your username. The older grades typically have been able to choose their own passwords, and your students who use the Chromebooks regularly from about third or fourth grade up, they should already know their password. Fifth grade and up, I want to say they have the passwords that they've chosen. And fourth grade and down, typically a class password is assigned to them. So they may already know that. If they don't know it, you can contact your teacher. And if what your teacher tells you isn't working, you can contact me directly at nicholas.blazik@maryqueenofpeaceschool.com. And what I can do is I can reset a password for you. I cannot view your password, but I can reset it for you. So if you are using a school-owned computer, once you log in with your username and password, you have access to Gmail, Google Classroom, Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Forms, and you're all set to go. If you're using a personal computer or an iPad or something like that, then you'll need to follow the instructions that I have in this video to access everything. Alright, so the first thing you can do is open your browser, whether that's Firefox or Safari or Chrome like I have. If it's Chrome, you can click Gmail in the top corner. If not, you're going to go to gmail.com. If you are already signed in, you can create a new account and use your school email, which follows the pattern of first.lastname at maryqueenofpeaceschool.com. If you log in from a personal computer, you need to make sure to include the maryqueenofpeaceschool.com. If you're using a school Chromebook, you won't need to use the maryqueenofpeaceschool.com because when you use your first.lastname to sign in, you're already signed into Chrome. Some classes have their own passwords set up for the entire class. Others, especially our older students, have their own passwords. Just contact your teacher to find out which is which. When you log in, you have to accept that you're part of the maryqueenofpeaceschool.com domain, and then you'll get a little welcome email to your Gmail. Just click Next. You'll be given 3 options for how your email is displayed, whether it's default, comfortable, or compact, whichever you prefer. And then we're going to go to the menu button in the upper right-hand corner. It's these 9 little dots in a grid. And when we click on that, we get all of our Google services. So there's Google Drive, Gmail, Google Docs, Google Sheets. Your classroom is there. If you scroll down, there's Google Forms. Let's scroll back up. Drive will be pretty important, but for right now, let's go ahead and click on Google Classroom. You have to accept your email that you're using, and then you'll select whether or not you're a student or a teacher. You're a student, so click Student. And then here's where you can add more classes. Now, there's a little plus in the top right-hand corner. If you were attending a physical class, you probably would be given a code to put in here, but since that's not happening, more than likely, you're going to have to go back to your Gmail. So teachers who have invited you to a Google Classroom at this point are going to send you an email to your student's email. So I created a little mock class here. So here's the invitation, is what it looks like. If you click on that, there'll be a little button down here if you scroll down to click on and join. And then you can see that you're added to that class. So here you have your stream, which is your home page. You can click on coursework or people, and that will show you everything that's involved with that class. Hopefully that video was helpful for you. If you are still having difficulty, you can email me, and again, I can reset passwords for you and try and walk you through the process. I know this is new for everyone, and you know, the teachers are working hard to try and build up the content on their end. And I know that you as parents and families are put in an extraordinary situation where you have a lot more challenges going on, and we want to try and make this as smooth as possible. So again, if you're having difficulties, go ahead and contact me at nicholas.blazik@maryqueenofpeaceschool.com, and I will do my best to help you out and as quickly as possible. Thank you very much.